Hey guys, welcome. My name is Tin and I'm doing my boyfriend as my voiceover for my girlfriend, and let's get started. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the eye primer. I'm gonna go in with the F22 brush. You just want to buffer that in all the way so it's buffed. Next, I'm gonna use a Boss Pro palette, and I'm gonna be using the shade That Is All Real. And you want to take that color and you buffer it in. Next is the font look, and you just want to buffer that into the eyelid or the inner eyelid, whatever that's called. And I'm using the brush, the eyelid brush E2645, and you just want to get the shade all the way in because it's going to be your base color, and you want your base color all over your lid. And next I'm going to go in with that orange tangerine color right here. I'm just going to go on top of my base color, whatever it was called before, and I'm going to get that right in there. Yeah, get right into the corner to get up in that lid. And I'm going to continue putting on this color, and you want to just to make sure that it is completely everywhere all over your lid, otherwise it's going to look bad. Next we're going to go in with this color. I'm going to call this color brown, and you just want to apply it to the corner of your eye, and you just want to get it in and get it all the way in. Yeah, I call this technique the swivel brush, and I just brush it on top, brush it a little bit more. We're going to continue buffering this color, and next I'm going to use that color, and you just want to apply it on top of the color that I just did. Just apply it to the corner and make sure this is the swivel paintbrush technique. And I'm still using the pink brush that I was using before, the F226849. And you just want to continue applying that on your. Next, I'm going to use this color. It's from my Life palette, or some may know it as my Z palette. That's why I keep all of my palettes that I end with a Z. And then you just want to apply it to the corner, which we have been doing all this time. And now we're going into the lid. Yeah, apply that to. And I don't know what the hell am I doing here. What is like some glitter? Okay, I got some glitter, guys, and I'm just applying it to the top of my eyelid. I don't know why I'm doing that because I didn't even show it. You just want to get it in like a pencil. Next, we're gonna go with this color pink, and I'm gonna spray my brush. I want my brush wet because it's called a wet technique, and I like to use this technique because when you wet the brush and then you're blending it, it gets very blended in my mind. And next we're gonna keep on blending, make sure we get the color in, and we'll go in the upper. And I'm gonna, that looks painful. Oh my god. I'm just gonna mascara my lashes a little bit before I put on the mascara. That's right, mascara. And here comes the other one, and I'm prepping them for the big one. You know what's coming, right? Okay, more mascara, obviously. And now we're going in with the falsies. These are the Iconics from House of Lashes. They are my fave. They're all my always to go. I like them bold and wild, just like. And now we're going with another color. And you want to apply this to your brow bone. Applying this to your brow bone will give you a more defined shape to cut anyone out there that gets into your way. And next, we're gonna go into foundation. Here we have the NYX something primer. This goes on your face before the foundation, and you just want to get it all over your face. I'm looking to your left. What's up? And you face. There's still got some on my forehead. There I go. Gotta get that over my forehead. I have actually a really big forehead. Once you get all the primer, we're gonna go in with the foundation. This is the NYX Total Control formula, which I had collab with them on, and this is in the color beige. And what's great about this foundation is that you can build the coverage. You can go from medium to full coverage depending on how you like it. I like a really full coverage, so I'm just gonna buffer it in on the right side of my face, and dab. And I'm using the brush in B22 Bomber from MAC Cosmetic, I think. I'm actually not even sure if this is even a pink brush or not. I'm just gonna get it all over my chin. And get it all over my lip too, and then yeah, get it all in there. And then I'm gonna build up the foundation. Okay, maybe not. I'm still blending it out. Key in any makeup tutorial is blending. You want to make sure you get all the colors blended correctly, just like in any house. If you want the house to look nicely, I'm going in with, I don't know what that is. That is the concealer. I want to get that on my under eye, conceal that, and I want to to get the concealer over my under eye because I don't get enough sleep, because I stay up late playing my games even though I have class early in the morning, and you just want to blend that out with a beauty blender. Always make sure to yell at your boyfriend to wet the beauty blender before you need it, just before you need it, because you are not prepared. Then just make sure you blend, dab, tap. Oh, get that in there. Look. And you want to make sure you blend thoroughly, get that under eye out, conceal it all the way. Blend, beauty blender. I've probably gone through like 50 beauty blenders this year. And my favorite part is next. I am going to preheat the oven. This is a Laura Mercier translucent powder. Hold on, I have to preheat the oven because I'm baking right here. And the reason I do this because baking soda does not work and it's not very helpful. Oh, next I'm gonna go in with whatever this is color. Oh, I'm gonna get over my nose. Make sure you go down straight, kind of like a road strip. And I'm just gonna put on my forehead. The reason I do this is because I want to look fierce, and fierce is always the best way to go. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And you want to blend this in also, so you make sure that it is even like the rest of your face, and you want to blend this in also. Man, there's a lot of blending in this. Next I'm gonna go with, I don't even know what that is at this point, and I'm just gonna, what is this, contouring? Yeah, I'm gonna contour my nose, so you make sure that my nose is very sharp and contoury, kind of like a nose falcon or something like that. I'm gonna go in with that. Oh, I'm using a pink brush this time. Nice. Oh, I'm going under my nose. What am I doing my nose? What do I have a booger there? I probably have a booger there. And I'm gonna contour my cheeks, and I'm gonna get the bottom of my chin. Make sure you get it in there. Oh, I'm going into my chin also, so no one notices my fourth chin, because I have just pink brush that in there also. And I'm just gonna go to the rest of my face and make sure I'm gonna get it all over my forehead. I'm gonna get into that hairline and use a pink brush. Yeah, use it some more, get into that hairline so no one notices I'm bald. Get it all the way over onto the other side. And next I'm gonna continue blending my nose, because apparently my nose needs a lot of blending. I think I smell a burger. Nope, that's just from the blending. And I'm gonna keep on blend it some more. Oh, now I'm gonna go in with my contour brush. This is the Real Technique brush in B6, I believe. And you just want to buffer that out, get that bottom too, where you applied all of your contour. You want to get the bottom of your chin, get the, and the other side of your face. Make sure you do that to the other side of your face, because you have two sides, okay? And you want to get that, you just brush that on in, brush, and you keep brushing. Keep brushing some more, and I'm just gonna keep on brushing using my brushing brush. Get that in there, and then make sure you get the top of your head where you applied it. Make evenly, left, right. Get that in there, matching the colors also. And we're gonna keep on brushing. Brush. And we are continuing to brush that forehead. Brush it. I wonder if anyone will pay me advertisement for my forehead. Anyways, let's continue brushing, applying that evenly. Oh dear Lord, there's a lot of brushing in his. Brush. And we are almost done brushing. You just want to get the last little bit in there, and make sure your face doesn't look like a two-face. And I'm going to go in with the bronzer. This is Bahama Mama in the shade Mama Mama. And you want to just get into the cheek, brush it onto the side. I'm using the brush. It's probably a paint brush. I have no idea at this point. And you want to make sure you want to get that just on your cheek. And next we're gonna go in with the blush. This is the NARS glittery blush, and you just want to apply it your cheek also. And you just want to get on the other side and make sure you smile when you do this so you can see it. And then get in there. And next one, go in with the airway. I don't even know what that is. Airway go. I'm gonna. Oh, this is a highlighter. Yeah, get that in there. You get that on top so you sparkle into the sun or any type of lighting. Just want to get that in there. Get it. Get it. Girl, get it. Get that in there. And you just want to apply a lot of highlighter. And next we're going to go in with the bottom liner color. And this is in the color, probably the same color I use on my eyelids. And I'm using an eyeliner brush called pencil sharp brush. And you just want to be careful, otherwise if you poke your eyes, you're blind. So you got to be very careful when you're applying this, because your eyes cannot grow back. Not that I know of, not yet at least. Just wait until scientific advancement has made its mark before you poke your eyes out. And we're going in with the bottom mascara. You want to get the bottom lashes so it's out, you know, just like a pop. And when you apply on mascara and if you get some on your face, wait. You have to wait until it dries out. And we're going in with the lipstick. And this is in the shade Peach Pink. And you just want to apply it to your lips. Get it in there. You got to make sure it's within your lip line. Otherwise, you're going to look pretty ridiculous out of that. And I'm just applying it and getting the bottom, making sure I am in color. It's kind of like coloring in the lines in a coloring book, you know. If you remember that, sick. And I am getting it to the rest of my lips and making sure I'm getting my corner. And I'm doing this very carefully, making sure I am getting it within the lines. Oh, I almost missed one. Oh. And we're going to go over this with the gloss. It's a very pink gloss going over this with my lipstick. So I give it a shiny look. You always like it shiny or not. I don't know. It just depends on a person, I guess. But I like to do this over my lips, so and that completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, give it a little work it. Get a twirl, no twirl. Okay, peace out.